the Go Mike podcast, where the mic is golden. This is a podcast. I'm your host, Mark Paul, and today we got Rochester Fire Department. All right, so apparently there is a black firefighter who is suing the fire department because his captain practically forced him to go to a party, and part of the theme of the party was disrespecting black dudes. So I'm guessing that the captain is a white guy. And one question that one thing that I want to question is, why was he forced to go to this party? Did this captain already know what the deal was with this party? Just like, why is a person forced to go to a party? But let's go to Channel 8 News for the report, and let's see what they got to say.
Rochester Mayor Malik Evans announced today that Fire Captain Jeffrey Krywy will be retiring after his alleged involvement in a racist Juneteenth party.
Jeffrey Krywy. Okay, so we got the captain's name. We don't know what he looks like, at least not yet, but let's continue.
Last week that Jerrod Jones, a 14-year veteran of the Rochester Fire Department, intends to sue the City of Rochester and RFD in response to all of this. Jones claims they mishandled his complaint that accused Captain Krywy of forcing 3 subordinates, including himself, to attend a private Juneteenth spoof party. Evans said today that the investigation had been completed by the end of last week and that RFD leadership told Krywy they were requiring him to leave the department. But Evans says Krywy chose to retire before termination proceedings began.
I believe in being transparent and open, and in the first 8 months, one of the things that we know is that no organization is perfect. These problems didn't just appear in the last 8 months. They've probably been going on for a long time. So we want to make sure that we transform all of our city departments, including the fire department, to make sure that people understand that bigotry and that type of behavior, it will not be tolerated in the city.
Jones' attorney tweeted today that this was not enough, calling for his client to be made whole and for an independent investigation to figure out who was involved with this party. I have tried to reach out to Krywy over the last week, but I've been unsuccessful.
My wife's like, "What'd you do?"
Yeah, we know you're unsuccessful in contacting him because he knows what he did. So he feels like that since he's retired, he's, I guess, immune from responsibility for forcing a firefighter to go to a party with that type of a theme. And it's crazy how apparently the people that threw the party, apparently they are kind of acting as if they are not racist of some sort. So it's like, why in the world would you guys have these types of themes at your party if you're not a racist? And it's just like, it's kind of hard to really grasp. But on top of their racist party, apparently they are known for racist activity. So it was said that the wife of the couple that threw the party actually have a Twitter account where she mocks black people and posts like all types of racist tweets. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some of those tweets, and we're gonna go through it. All right, boom, there it is. Okay, so the Twitter name is Smiling Sam from Alabama. Smiling Sam from Alabama. That is hilarious. And then you got a picture of a goofy looking black dude with his tongue out. And the name is Ho Ho Homeboy ROC. Like, what type of shit is this? Is this lady serious. So they want to throw a racist party and act like they're not racist, but then when you dig into them, you'll find that the wife of the couple runs a pretty much a Twitter that is I'm just gonna go on a limb, and it's like it's a blackface Twitter, because she's like acting as if she's black but posting like all types of out of line stuff. So here's one of the tweets from Ho Homeboy ROC. It say, "What them council folks been eating? Lordy, look at them. They's big as barns, even that hen lady." Like, what does that mean? It's like, who in their right mind really just went out of their way to make a Twitter account that this is weird. So let's just go to the next tweet. Let me find the next tweet from that Twitter account. See, that first one, that was from June. Oh, here go another one. So, and here's a tweet from July 14th. This is like apparently a week after the party, and it shows a doctored image of black women in tribal clothing, toting buckets of fried chicken. This is next level. Like, I don't even know what to say to this. It's like, if this is probably how a lot of white people look at black people, and this is crazy. This is kind of funny at the same time. It's like, who will really go out their way to do stuff like this? So let's go ahead and try to find another tweet. Oh, here we go again, another one, and it's themed with fried chicken and french fries for some reason. So I guess niggas like fried chicken and french fries. It say, "Get digesting while protesting." Get digesting while protesting, and it's called the Black Lives Platter. What the hell is going on? The meal you need, and it's not even spelling need right in your life. So they think black people like fried chicken so much that this is like a thing. Like, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. And you get a free house brick with every meal. So good you won't be able to breathe. Like, what the hell is going on? And these are the people like this will say they're not racist, and it's like, come on, man, just live in your truth. And here comes another one. Give me a dollar. Give me a dollar. And it got some old crusty black guy that apparently stink, because he got stink rays just coming from him and flies around him. So I'm guessing that represents probably, I'm gonna go on a limb and say somebody from Africa. Man, this is crazy. This is hilarious how these people. Oh, here's another one. Oh, man, what Kim say? Didn't do nothings? I can't even read this stuff, but I'm guessing that this is supposed to represent the slang that black people use in everyday language. But this is just hilarious. A picture of Mike Tyson. I just noticed that. A picture of Mike Tyson. Let's try to see. Let's see what else we got here. Is that it? It looks like that's it. But I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is something that my wife sent to me, and I just thought it was like out of line and hilarious at the same time that we got people walking around like this, and they got the nerve to say that they are not racist. But if that's not racist, I don't know what is. So I'm going to go ahead and close with that. It's the Gold Mike Podcast, where the mic is gold, and this is a podcast. I'm your host, Mark Paul, and I am out.